Hi, hello, hey, hey, hello, hiya, hi, hiya, hiya. We're gonna do a tier list of every single island inside of Sea of Thieves. There's a lot of islands, so here's the rules and how this is how it's gonna work. All right, we're not gonna go to traditional like S tier, A tier, F tier, stupid tier. We're gonna go off of the foods inside of Sea of Thieves, with pineapple being the best of the best. Everybody knows that pineapples are the best food of all Sea of Thieves. Then we're going down to mango, pomegranate, coconut, banana, and for our shit tier list is going to be grub. I think we could agree that we could just put all the baits into one category, and I think grub is really easy to say, other than leeches. I also have Zero with me, my pirate companion in crime. Go ahead and say your favorite meal inside of Sea of Thieves.
I gotta go with Pondies, man. They're delicious.
I thought it was bananas. I thought like only pirate legends eat bananas.
Oh.
No, you already said Pondies.
Yeah, this is gonna be live. You're gonna put this on your channel. It's gonna be public. Yeah, I gotta keep that trope going. Bananas only pirate legends eat bananas.
Only
If you
pirate
eat
legends
anything other
eat
than
bananas.
You're weak.
You're weak. You gotta eat bananas. Banana diet. Radioactive. You whip. All right. So to keep our sanity, because there are so many islands inside of Sea of Thieves, we're gonna go ahead and knock out all the tiny islands. Those tiny islands. Those tiny islands that are almost like road bumps and tiny specks on like the Sea of Thieves map. For example, let's say Cutlass K. Where's Cutlass K? Cutlass K. For example, an island like this, they're just all tiny islands like this will just be coconut tier unless otherwise specified. So we won't even bother with these tiny islands unless we seriously do not like something about these islands. And it's going to be something we don't like because I don't think anybody's going to say... I don't think we're ever going to like anything about these tiny islands. Like, oh my god, I like Cutlass K because it's like a little line on my screen. It's almost as if I sneezed and I forgot to wipe it off. But guess what? It's Cutlass K. And no one likes Cutlass K. In fact, since we're already on Cutlass K and you wanted to try and defend these tiny islands, I think Cutlass K will be the only grub tier tiny island. Fuck this island. So let's go ahead and continue. Let's continue on with the list. Let's see how... this all goes. Smuggler's Bay. I'm gonna give it a pomegranate tier.
I was about to say the same thing.
Actually, no. I changed my vote. I'm giving it banana tier because I remember when it was on this island and we got chased down by pirate legends, and then I was telling Maxie to get underneath. He didn't want to get underneath. I was like, Maxie, get underneath! Ah! I got terrible memories of this island now. And plus, if you get stuck inside the little gulf, death.
I like it. Maybe I want to move it. I don't know. I like it. I mean, I think it's a cool island. I like it. It's close to Sanctuary. It's used like, a regular amount. Like, it's not overused or underused. So I think I'm going to go easy pomegranate.
I'm going to go straight up banana. I disagree with you, banana. So we'll just round up the overall score of coconut. This is a coconut island. Sailor's Bounty. I'll give this one easy pomegranate.
Yeah. I like it. It's cool in Tall Tales, especially. But, like, again, I don't know. It's underutilized, I think. It's hardly ever used. It was used for Tall Tales, and, like, I hardly ever go back.
It's in the top left corner of the map. So if you're here, you're most likely aren't going to be too paranoid of someone sneaking up behind you. If you just park on the northeast side. Well, not northeast.
I know, but, like, that's the problem with, like, it's all the way at, like, if I get a map that's, like, go to Sailor's Bounty, like, ugh, like, all the way in the top left corner.
Yeah, but you won't be watching your back.
I'm going to go another easy pomegranate, I think. Like, it could be better, but, like, it's all right.
Well, I also vote pomegranate. So pomegranate for overall score of pomegranate. Lone Cove, grub tier. Grub.
Really?
I don't like this island. All right, like
I don't feel that strongly about it. I'm gonna go ahead.
Like first of all, this is the island that one of those islands of the pirate legends that were like stalking us. Okay, they were stalking that island too, waiting for us to get it done. Like. I am like that is forever engraved into my mind. Okay, like they literally got like whatever we went to try and bamboozle them, they got so offended. Like, no, they didn't outsmart us, did they? And they went through all this FBI like style investigation to find out what we did, and like come back to me like, oh, we found out that you stream. We looked up your gamer tag. We searched up your social medias. We found out that you're a streamer.
Okay.
We found out that you stream, and we found out you didn't outsmart us. And it all started with this island. And it's also a really big, stupid island. There's nothing cool about it. It's shaped as a heart, but I don't have any heart about this island. It has a stupid cave. I don't like it. It's like, no, I want to add like beyond below grub. It's gonna be leeches. It's a leech tier. Fucking leech tier. Fuck this island. I hate it. I don't like this island. Piece of shit island.
For the people that have no idea what you're talking about,
go away.
I'll just do a quick rundown. We were doing a Gilded Athena. Give me the map for just a sec.
All right.
We're doing a Gilded Athena, and the Gilded Athena islands only spawn in two islands. One's Smuggler's Bay, and the other's somewhere else, right?
No, it's Lone Cove, Crook's Hollow, and then the Chest of Legends is at Smuggler's. That's what it is.
Right. Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah. When you get to 3 X's, it's always you're right. Okay. So we run into another crew that knows that we're doing this, and so they were stalking out the other islands, Cannon Cove and the Crook's Hollow down there. And we finally were able to complete the chests without kind of outmaneuvering them and whatnot. And so they're camping Smuggler's Bay because they know we have to go there. So we go to Lone Cove, and there's freaking one of them at the island just stalk. They have them they've dropped everyone off at islands to scout us out. They're they went hardcore, man.
I felt my privacy has been invaded. I'm over here trying to play a friendly game of Sea of Thieves, and is this somebody watching me hello, can I help you? What do you want? I got nothing for you. And in the end, first of all, we didn't care about the money, all right? We have we have plenty of gold, all right? It wasn't about the money. What I mainly wanted was the damn reputation, because 3 Athena chests has a lot of reputation. That's what? What, 2 and is it 1.5
level probably?
Yeah. I don't know. It's worth a lot. But these guys literally what pisses me off is not the fact that they did it, is the fact that they did absolutely nothing for about 2 hours, watching us trying to dig up the chests just so that they can try and they wasted 2 hours. We actually got shit done. I mean, at least we got mileage on our Athena.
We were doing a fort at the time. But they were literally sitting at Lone Cove and probably other surrounding islands
for
with
2
their boat at Smugglers
hours
waiting
straight,
for us.
Just waiting. And the thing is after we got that done, and I was the only one that keyed in oh, I think they're just spying on us. I think they're spying on us, waiting for us to get it done. And everybody's nah, Simmons, I think you're just being paranoid. Because that's whenever I found them on Crook's Hollow. And then whenever we found them on Lone Cove, we're okay, I think Simmons is onto something here. So I said, you know what? Don't complete the voyage. Let's just go to Smuggler's Bay, act like we got everything, and let's see what happens. So we go to Smuggler's Bay, and sure enough, you see this galleon hauling ass towards us. I'm these pieces of shit. So I'm calling Maxi to get into the sloop to cancel the voyage, so this way they think that we completed it, because I know that's how they found out. They came into our boat, looked at our quest table, saw we were doing a Gilded Athena. I'm oh, this is gonna be an easy one. Let's waste 2 hours of our fucking time doing nothing. So I saw them coming. I'm Maxi, cancel the voyage, and he almost fucked it up because he couldn't walk downstairs. So we canceled the voyage, and they sink us. They're over here searching our boat like crazy, and then you would think that would be the end of the story. You think they would just leave us alone at that point, but no, they go and message me did you guys dig up the Athena? What happened? What's going on? And I didn't respond to them because first of all, they were being ridiculous. They were stalking that badly that they had to message me back, and they were literally hardcore just upset because they thought they got outsmarted, and they're where did it go? I'm kind of confused at what you did. And literally they spent the next 24 hours messaging me trying to research what happened, and then they come back to me 24 hours later as if they were Sherlock Holmes. I've pieced together the puzzle. At exactly 1400 a.m. you went to Smuggler's Bay. I found out you was live streaming. They looked up my social medias. How do you find my social medias? How do you do this? Stalker people. So all those islands as a collaborative effort, earthworm tier. Fuck these islands. I hate them. Terrible. Worst experience I've had in Sea of Thieves in my life.
I'm not gonna be cynical enough to hold that against the island, but I don't like Lone Cove, so banana.
Okay, Hidden Spring Keep. I'll give this one a pomegranate because it's an easy fort and it had a little pond. It's a great place to fish for pondies. It's an excellent place to fish for pondies.
because of pondies, I gotta give it mango, man. Like just because of pondies.
Actually, hold on, wait, no, I'm gonna switch mine from pomegranate to mango because not only is it good for fishing pondies, is it easy for it to do. I mean, like, there's also always like a sunken ship right here. Like, there's almost always a sunken ship right here. So like, it's such a good. And then this island usually always have a rowboat either in here for your fishing or like right here.
Yep.
So you could go and take it to the rowboat. So it gets a mango. It gets
not
a
even
very
for the
solid
fort.
mango.
I think, yeah, but before fishing came out and like rowboats and all that, I mean, I think it was like a pomegranate probably. But because of pondies and because of the rowboat and because of the sunken ship, all right there at this island, like it's a one-stop fishing island and it's great. Mango.
Keyhole Fort. I will rate this mango because, well, not for anything that has to do with the fort, difficulty itself. I mean, it's a pretty easy fort. But I always find that ghost galleys always crash into this island. Like, without fail, they always crash into it, trying to sail into that little, like, gap in there, and they just sink themselves, and it's just easy loot. It's like a loot farm island. So I give it a mango for skellies being stupid, pretty much. Like, the whole entire fort itself to complete is really easy. It's right next to the water, so bringing metals in there is pretty good. The cannons up there, we can use that on the island as well because there's cannons pointed literally like right here, and you can actually out there, here, so you can use that to your advantage. And well, if you stay inside the tower, then nothing is gonna spawn in it. So yeah, I'll give this one a mango tier.
I'll agree with mango. It's another one of those original 3 forts that were in the game. I mean, it's an easy one to do. Like it's very far away, so like the ships only approach it from like 2 directions, the south and the east. So it's like it's pretty easy to keep watch. You can get a rowboat right next to like the doorway there to load up your treasure. Keelhaul, it's just a solid mango. It's just a good fort. Like whenever there's a fort at Keelhaul, yeah, I won't think twice about doing it. I like Keelhaul.
Sanctuary. I honestly think Sanctuary is one of the nicest looking.
It looks nice, but I don't like its location. I don't know. I mean,
I don't mind the location. I mean,
Okay. Let me say this first. Golden Sands, grub tier, worst outpost.
What? Well, what about Sanctuary? We haven't gotten to Golden Sands yet. We're on Sanctuary. Like, I'll give Sanctuary
I'm trying to think,
a pomegranate. I'll give it a pomegranate because it's a very good photo op place. If anything, it's a very good photo op place.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm a coconut. I don't think photo ops are a good enough reason to give an island a letter. Just coconut. I don't like it.
Golden Sands. What's your rating on Golden Sands?
It's scrub tier, man. It's scrub.
I can understand that because it's just so like it's not big. It's just so sparse, so spread out. Like if you're trying to stock up on this island, I don't like
the islands that are next to it.
I don't. I'll give it a banana.
Next to it,
I'll give it a banana. Like I don't hate it, but like whenever you spawn here, it takes so long to stock up your boat because you have
I hate it.
Like the barrels are spread out throughout all the little 3 islands, and you have to travel so far. Like usually, whenever I'm stocking up on this island, I'll stock up on at the median island where the boat's already parked at, and then I'll go to the tavern, and I wouldn't even bother with the last 2. I wouldn't bother with the last 2 little islands. I know I could stock up more from there, but it's just so out of the way. It's so out of the way. So banana tier.
Yep. I hate Crescent.
Crescent Island.
I hate it.
I mean, it's a really easy island. I'll give it a pomegranate. I mean, it's not a special island, but it is an easy island.
I hate it. Banana. I don't like it. I just don't like the island. I hate being there. It's an annoying place to be. I don't know. There's just nothing about it. It's just an ugly island. It's like, oh, this could be a really cool island, but no. It's one thing it has going for it is that it's shaped like a crescent and its name is Crescent. That's not enough to make it interesting for me, so I don't like it. Banana.
Cannon Cove. Cannon Cove. I'll give this one pomegranate. I mean, it's a nice looking island, and again, it's also really easy. So I give it a pomegranate. I mean, it's not anything special. I like the really long dock just coming out of it, like whoop. So like I guess
I don't know. I like it. I get it's just an average island that I don't.
An average island
I don't like
hate.
dread going to it. Yeah, so
it's like, oh look, Cannon Cove today. Pretty cool day.
Just another Tuesday. A good Tuesday.
Okay, Wanderers. I will give this one coconut tier. I give it coconut tier. I mean, it's not a bad island visually, but it's just that whenever you go to this island, I usually have a hard time just with something. I don't know. Something always like goes awry with this island.
It's a good island in the arena, though. I think like it's anytime we've ever had it in the arena, like we always like there's always a bunch of X's, and like we always, the people that we play with are usually pretty competent enough to be able to find the X's on these islands or on Wanderer specifically. So, I give it pomegranate.
I give it coconut. I don't know. I always have a hard time on this island. Like it'll be something like, oh, I know exactly where I need to dig, and I go and dig there. But it'll be like an extra technicality because I can't see because the X is too fucking big, and I can't see where I'm digging. So yeah,
that's fair. I'm gonna keep my pomegranate. I like it.
Mermaid Tideway. I honestly kind of like. I kind of like this. I don't hate it. Like I do like it. I do like this island. It's very nice and pretty. I think it's like pretty cool. Like the little pillars that's up there.
Yeah.
Like I will give this
the cave,
one,
the hidden water
and the
cave
cave
is pretty cool.
Yeah, like I think like it's not super good. I'm not trying to hype it up like, oh, this is the island that everyone needs to be on, but it's not completely terrible. It's a very nice, friendly island. Plus, I remember that one time we was playing with Timidator and we found like a pile of like messages in bottles. There was like 20 all in one spot. And that's like a really good memory I have of this like island because I remember like we all saw it, but we didn't know that the little like roulette reel thing whenever you pick up maps, like we didn't know that it goes to another page if you get too many. So we were just being very careful to pick them up one at a time, and then we just saw Tim join in and go straight for it. He was like, no, everybody lock him in the brig. He didn't give him any context to why we did that. We just locked him in there out of panic. So I give it a pomegranate. I got good memories of this island. I give it a pomegranate.
Yep. I give it pomegranate. It's just it's cool island. It's just like Crook's Hollow.
Let's go to the Devil's Roar. We can be consistent with the Devil's Roar. I mean, the Devil's Roar is a very interesting place. I mean, a lot of people don't go here, so they're like,
all grub tier.
All grub tier. All right, let's work our way from the bottom up. I
start at the bottom because we already know grub tier. This is grub tier.
All right. Wait, don't give the rating before I introduce the island. Okay, Ashen Reaches.
No,
go ahead.
Ashen Reaches. It's grub tier.
I agree. This map is grub tier. I hate everything about this island. It's so inconvenient.
No matter which way you're approaching from it, there's a cannon firing at you. There's rocks all around it, so it's hard to get close. It's a volcano, so that immediately knocks it down a grade. Like it's just the worst island in Sea of Thieves.
Just worse, terrible. It's a terrible island. I'd rather go to Old Faithful.
Terrible. I hate
grub tier. Devil's Thirst. I will give this one. I honestly kind of like Devil's Thirst. I kind of like it. I mean,
I'm gonna give it a banana. I'm giving it a banana.
I give it a coconut. I give it a coconut. Mainly because I'm familiar with this island. I'm somewhat familiar. It's not as bad and big as Ashen Reaches. Like sometimes I get this confused as like Ruby's Fall. Banana. So like I give it a coconut. I give it a coconut. Morrow's Peak Outpost.
Banana.
Banana. Yeah, banana. Banana.
Like if we're in the Roar, I'm much more inclined to go to Ancient Spire.
So banana. Ruby's Fall. I will give this a mango.
All right. Really, a mango?
Yeah, that's because like I've had such good memories and like good luck with Ruby's Fall. Like yeah, there was one time where Ruby's Fall kept on erupting, but I found so much extra loot on this island. There was a time I got an Ashen Athena, and it was literally 4 things on Ruby's Fall, and it happened twice. Like I had it like happen to me twice. I'm pretty sure I'll find my first chest of secrets here. And this is where I have that one memory of whenever Wolfie said that she dropped the skull over on the north side of the island, which she didn't. I'll actually show. Okay, I'll give the entire context right here. Okay, we found a rowboat right here. Right, this is exactly where we found it.
Yep.
Correct.
Yep.
I circled this, and it kind of looked like a face. Like, hold on, you see it? You see the face? It's a head, and that's the face. Okay, anyways.
Anyway, yeah.
Like, we found a rowboat here, and she found a skull, and this is why I say leave any items you find on the islands at the merchant, which is here, or the torch, which is up here. And she said that she left it near the rock where we found the rowboat on the beach. First of all, the entire island is beach, and look at all these rocks. You want to know where she hit it? Here.
Yeah, I know where she left it.
Nowhere close. Nowhere close. It's not even like can't even remotely be right, but it was a good memory.
I give it a pomegranate.
I give it a mango.
I think it's an easy island. It's easy to approach. The stuff we usually get there is pretty easy. Like it's not hard to do a Souls thing there, and it's close to the outpost. So
yeah,
pomegranate.
Flintlock Peninsula. All right, I'll be honest. I'm gonna rate this and Fetcher's Rest both grub tier, because whenever I'm doing an Athena, right, and the map says how to go to Flintlock or Fetchers. I get these two islands confused. Am I the only one that gets them confused?
I'm not the only one?
Sometimes?
No,
you do it too?
Confused too.
It's-
Wait,
I
I
like-
thought I was the only one. That's why I never said anything.
Like, I always get them confused. Like literally earlier today, I was playing with rocks. And I told him, like, all right, we have to go to Flintlock as I'm flying over to Fetchers. And he's like, no, this is the wrong island, Sims. We had to go to Fetchers. They even look somewhat similar. Like, take a look. Like, this is Flintlock.
Mm-hmm.
This is Fetchers. They look too similar.
It's more so when you're on them, because they're just
Definitely when
big,
you're on the
annoying volcano islands. That's all it is, and I don't like them. So they both, I agree, they both get grub tier for me.
Yeah, they're both grub tier. We don't have to go over.
They're very not memorable. They're indistinct from the other islands. They're just annoying. I don't
grub tier.
So, Fetchers, Flintlock, grub tier.
Molten Sands outpost. I mean, not outpost, but Molten Sands Fortress. Okay, it's definitely
really
the
cool
coolest.
fortress. It is really, really cool. Like, really cool. And it's fun to do. Honestly, like, this would be, like, one of my favorite forts. Like, an easy mango. I don't know, maybe it is mango. Like, I really like it. But it can be really annoying when you're doing a fort and the volcano's just, like, sneezing everywhere.
Now, with me...
What's your take?
With me, I like this fort. Like, it's definitely the coolest fort out of all the forts. By far, easiest.
Yep.
With the whole geysers on here, it can be like one of the easier forts to complete if you know what you're doing. If you're inexperienced, you're probably going to have a hard time with it because you're probably not going to use the geysers to your advantage. You're just going to get killed by them and be like, oh man, I died. Ah. And if you're not good at parking your ship is probably going to end up moving around over an earthquake. And of course, there's the volcano. I would give this fort, I'll give it a mango tier. Because of like it's such a good fort. The only downside is the whole volcano, but that's everything that has to do with the roar. Everything roar related, you got to get like down a grade for what it would normally be. So
yep, probably the coolest fort, and like, it's just cool to look at, cool to be on, and it's a very fun fort to do, especially because of how challenging it can be. I think so. Easy mango tier. It's only held back because of the volcano being so annoying sometimes.
I just thought about something. You think they're gonna use that volcano on this fortress for like its tall tail? Because think about it, like that path up there is completely like unused. Like, what if they put like
I've noticed that path too. I've never seen that before.
Like, what if there's like a thing, like a keystone or something, and you can actually go inside the volcano, and maybe there's like something in there.
I never noticed that path. We'll have to go check that out as soon as we're done recording this. Anyway, next.
Yeah.
Didn't you miss it? Hang on. Zoom out real quick. I think you missed one on the left.
That's Brian's base already at that.
Left of Fetchers. No, left of Fetcher. Oh, there wasn't. Okay, that's all of them.
The Ancient Islands. I swear, we are always here. Like, this has got to be like one of the most popular places of like the Sea of Thieves. At least whenever the Tall Tales came out, for obvious reasons. I mean, this is where all the Tall Tales take place. So let's
start with Plunder. Let's go
left to right. Left to right. Let's go left to right.
Oh, fine.
Discovery Ridge.
I'm torn.
I'm honestly feeling kind of the same way. Tall Tale that you do on this island is really cool. I mean, it's part of the...
It's, okay.
Trickster, but...
This is an average island. There's nothing special about it, but there's nothing bad about it. It's far away from any outposts, but it's also in the corner of the map, so you don't really have to worry about people sneaking up on you. And it's not like ridiculously far, like some of islands, but like this, it's just... I don't know. This is just a coconut. There's just nothing about it.
Yeah, it's just a coconut.
Good or bad,
it's just,
so...
Yeah, it's just me. It's just a... Actually, I'll give it a pomegranate. Like, it's a mediocre island, but I don't mind going to it.
Yeah, all right.
I don't mind
going
to it.
Fair enough.
So I'll give it a pomegranate.
I'm gonna keep my coconut.
Plunder Valley. I would give this one a coconut. I'll give this one a coconut. Like, again, I don't mind... Like, I don't mind going to it either. But
it's really
I don't
cool.
like the big islands.
That's why I love it.
For,
I don't like the big islands either, but this is my one exception because of how cool... Like, okay, the reason I don't like the big islands is because half the time they're completely empty and boring and nothing cool to look at. But this one's got cool scenery because it's in the ancient, so it looks beautiful. It's got some really cool caves. Tall Tales uses it well. It has like a shipwreck that's really cool on it, and the freaking bird statues and like the waterfall. Plunder, good. One of the good big islands. I give it pomegranate.
I give it coconut because I just, like, whenever you're doing Souls Bounty here, if they're not on the beach or they're definitely inside the cave, it's such a chore to do. But it does look nice. That's my only gripe about this island, doing just souls on them. That's like, And plus, having to be at these islands with a ship, it's hard to watch your ship and look around and make sure you're not being attacked or someone sneaking up on you. But you are more in like this corner of the map, so you're a little okay. You just had to park your ship correctly. So I'll give this one a coconut. Shark bait. I'll also give it a pomegranate.
I might give it a mango. I really like shark bait.
Like I'll give it.
It's large, but like it's not like super hard to. I guess it's still like low. I can see my ship from the other side of it, and it's like it's far away. These big islands where I have to leave my ship, and like if I gotta go to the other side to do like a poem or something, I'm gonna go mango. I like it. I like shark bait.
I'm gonna go pomegranate. Like I'm not gonna give it a mango because it's not something to be like, oh, I look forward to going to shark bait. I mean, it's just shark bait. It's just shark bait. I mean, it's just an island to me. It's just an island. I mean, it looks unique. It looks cool.
I like going to shark bait because like it has a really cool middle too. It has like all the coral, and I like shark bait. I like going.
Shark bait kind of feels like a swamp. It kind of feels like a swamp. What are you doing in my swamp? Thieves Haven, pineapple.
Yeah,
Easy pineapple. There's no question about it.
The first pineapple.
Whenever Halo Infinite comes out and I make my pirate map, I'm basing it off of Sea of Thieves. Not Sea of Thieves, but Thieves Haven. I'm basing it off of Thieves Haven because pineapple is just so cool. A little like cave inside you bring your ship inside of.
Easily one of, if not the single coolest island to be at. You can park a ship inside of it. There's a lot to do and look at, and like it's never. Like, it looks really annoying. Maybe when you're learning it, like, you're playing the game for the first few times you have to visit here, it might be annoying to maneuver around. But once you realize, like, there's routes on, like, every piece of the island, and, like, it's not hard to get up and around and all that. It's a good island. I absolutely love this island.
The island's amazing. This top-tier island.
Can't get enough of Thieves Haven.
You can't get enough of that. Pineapple. Devil's Ridge. I'm
this
going to give
the
this
island,
one a
This was the first island we ever saw in Sea of Thieves. It was not only our first like actual like playing the game, but like the first thing they showed in the E3 trailer.
True.
Like their gameplay. Pretty cool island. I like the caves and the waterfall, but I don't know. I can't. I'm not excited to go to Devil's Ridge half the time. I gotta give it a pomegranate. It's just
pomegranate.
I don't know.
Kind of like a brain stem. Like look at it. Like look like a brain. Shaped like a brain.
It does. But like okay, maybe okay. It's big. But it's boring. It's only got the cave and the waterfall, and that's it. Everything else is just a bunch of rocks and hills that are just kind of annoying to get around. I don't know. I gotta give it a pomegranate.
It's an average island for me, but it's one of those average islands I don't mind going to. It's like, oh, Devil's Ridge. Let's go.
I agree.
I'll give it pomegranate.
Crow's Nest. All right.
Crow's Nest
Fortress. OG forts then. One of the 3 OG forts.
Hold on, let me get a closer zoom in on this. I need to see this in more detail. Okay, so I know what. So I see what I'm dealing with here. This is the one with a little pond in the middle.
Yeah, I like it. It's it's not an annoying fort to do. Like the cannons are pretty easy to avoid when coming in, and it's close to Ancient Spire and Plunder, and I really like that because like if you're being attacked or whatever, you can go to one if like a boat's coming from a different one. So I gotta go mango on this one. Like it's been there since the OG. It's the best of the 3 like originals for sure. So
yeah, I'll give this one a pineapple. Not pineapple, but I'll give this one a mango as well because that you see that little like circle of wood over there on like the southwest side of the island next to the actual building itself. Like you already know a lot of skeletons always spawn there, and there's always like 2 explosive barrels right in that little corner, so you can spawn kill skeletons easily there. And then if you have metals, you have a huge pond right there in the middle of the island. Lead them up right there and just kill them easily. Boom, that's super easy and done. And you're close to, like, if you park your ship to the southwest side of the island and not have the ship fly away because you spawn killed, exploded some skellies, you could quickly load up your boat from right there. And again, parking there will also put you out of range of the 2 towers on the north side. So mango tier, easy mango tier. It's just very helpful.
Easy mango.
And it kind of is the shape of like a bird beak. Oh my god! Now I understand why it's called Crow's Nest Fortress. It's like a crow's face. Look at it. Like
it's like looking down. Yeah.
Yeah. It's wow. We're learning a lot about these islands.
I wonder if that's actually why it's called.
Yeah, it's probably why. It probably is. Huh. It's shaped like a crow's face.
I'm down. I think that's
bird
cool.
face.
All right.
We're learning something.
Mango.
Crooks Hollow. I'm giving.
Very popular island. Very, very popular island.
I give it.
There's almost always a boat here.
Give this island. This is a.
I like it.
I'll explain myself. I'll give it banana tier because again, this island gives me terrible memories from that time we had those PC players attacking us, and they had people literally camping on this island. Like I just have bad memories of it. Like serious bad memories. Like
I like it.
I
it's a good
rarely
place to come get chickens.
Like, I rarely have a good time on this island. Rarely. Like, it's cool that you could, you do the first tall tales here and whatnot. But, just that one bad experience just ruins it for the rest. It just ruins it for the rest of my time. Like, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go pomegranate. I like it. It's okay, Crooks Hollow. I like you.
I don't like you. Kill yourself. Paradise Spring. I honestly think it's like a discount Sunken Grove. I mean, like, it's kind of the same thing, but smaller. So, like, whatever I rate, like, this island, I have to give Sunken Grove a better rating, and I honestly don't think I want to give that one too good of a rating, so I'll just give this one a banana. And I had to set a precedent somewhere.
I've never even thought of that, but it's...
It's true. Let's take a look at
coconut.
Sunken Grove right quick. Let's take a look at Sunken Grove
All
right
right.
quick. Where's this stupid thing?
Right there.
It's pretty much the same island. It's just that Sunken Grove is more.
Okay, you know what? Looking at Sunken Grove, I'm reminded about how much I really don't like Sunken Grove. I gotta give Sunken Grove a banana. So I gotta give Paradise Spring... But I can't... I'm gonna give Paradise Spring a grub. It didn't deserve that. I'm gonna go Paradise Spring banana.
I'll give it banana. Give banana as a
just
discount Sunken Grove.
Solely for the discount Sunken Grove. Alright, next.
Discount Sunken Grove.
Lost Gold? Okay. This, to me, is discount Old Boot. And Old Boot is, like, one of my favorite, if not my favorite fort. So...
This is the one where,
really don't
it's
like
a lot, a very claustrophobic, like, wooden, like, ramp case going
right
straight
up to the
it.
door. Yeah, I hate that. There's, like, hardly any room to fight skeletons. It's all super cramped. And so, like, when there's a barrel skeleton running at you, you're almost always going to take damage from it, if not die from it. I dislike doing this fort, so I gotta give it a banana tier.
Yeah, I'll be with you on that one. I'll give it a banana tier. Like that claustrophobic staircase. Like I got killed because of that stupid staircase. Like I'll have like Maxie upstairs doing
all the time,
and he hits a thing and it ends up killing me, and I'm all the way downstairs because I tried to get away.
Yeah,
but I ended up breaking my legs.
What's really annoying too is offloading and unloading treasure.
Yeah, it's just
no bad fort. I don't like
bad
this
fort. Ugly fort. Chicken Isle. I'll give it a grub tier because like it's not like for the name Chicken Island. This is not the best place to get chickens. Worst place to get chickens.
You can always find. Okay, what I appreciate anytime I've ever like been collecting chickens, I know I'll at least find some at Chicken Isle. I'm not gonna find enough to like fill my order, but the fact that it's shaped like a chicken, like a piece of fried chicken, and it does have chickens on it. I gotta give it a pomegranate, slightly
but it doesn't have the most chickens.
For a small island.
It's false advertising.
It's not one of the most chickens. But
like, take a look at its neighboring island, Snakes. Snake Island. I always find snakes at Snake Island. There's nothing but snakes at Snake Island.
Yeah.
But I don't find that many chickens at Chicken Island, alright? I've seen more chickens at Wanderer's Refuge than I have at Chicken Island.
Well, that's because Wanderer's Refuge is massive.
Well, we should call Wanderer's Chicken Refuge.
I'm sticking to my pomegranate rating. I like Chicken Island is innocent and it's pure, and I like it.
It's a grub tier.
Go to Snake.
Gets a grub
tier
to
Snake.
Snake Island. I'll give this one. I'll give it a pomegranate.
I have a love-hate relationship.
Yeah, same. I have a love-hate relationship of like Snake Island. It's a cool island. The snakes are annoying.
It is a cool island.
They are very annoying here.
The snakes are annoying. The stupid cannons are annoying in the stupid caves because like they're hard to get rid of. They're hard to get to kill, and like they're just it's not fun to like. Because like what's really annoying too is like when you have a bounty here. And you're rolling up, and you're like, okay, they're probably going to be on, like, one side of the island, or you don't know which one to go to, so you park at one side, and it turns out they're on the other side. That's just, like, really annoying.
Like, and then there's a bunch of vegetation. Like, fighting a skeleton here, you'd be like, shot from behind. Like, whoa, where I get shot from? All you see is the bushes rattling. It's almost like that cartoon scene. But, like, who's there? And you just see, shh, and you get scared, and then comes out a chicken, like, why aren't you on Chicken Island? It's a Snake Island. And the snake comes up behind it and bites you, and then a fucking skeleton snipes you again, because you don't know where they're at, because there's so much vegetation. Actually, I take that back my vote. Grub tier as well. I hate this island.
I don't like it sometimes. But
you know what? Actually, no.
Like it.
No, I give the center island. I give the center one grub tier. I'm gonna give the two beside it pomegranate.
That's actually, you know what?
You agree with me. You agree with me. Just say it. You agree with me.
I'm gonna put it down as pomegranate, but do what you want.
Sailor's not.
It's just really annoying. I don't know. It and Hidden Spring I'm not a fan of, but like I don't hate, I guess. I don't know.
I barely
I'm
remember
torn between
doing
coconut and banana. Give me your
tier.
thought. This is the
Like,
one that Athena sloop. I was soloing this fort, and that Athena sloop came up and tried to kill me whenever. And I had you join the game, and like you ended up stealing someone else's boat, and a kraken attacked you, and you remember that whole
oh,
crazy mess.
this
This is that
yeah.
island.
Oh, that's the island that sloop just we us owned them, and then I did that little thing.
Yes.
Oh my god, that's such a
Yes.
good memory. Ah,
Yep.
I'll give it a mango. A mango, like it'll get a pomegranate just for the island itself, but since I had that really good memory, and I still have those recordings too. I still have those recordings
Yeah,
because I want to
yeah.
I want to use that one day. Mango tier.
Just
Mango
insert
tier.
them here in the video right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just insert right now. Just watch us completely destroy these guys. Just end of their day. Like that's
All right.
that's a mango
I'll
tier.
I'll give it pomegranate.
Mango tier.
Old boot, baby.
Old boot. Old
this
boot.
fort.
Old boot fort.
I love this fort. I think this is my favorite fort, and because of that, I've got to give it pineapple tier.
Pineapple tier for old boot fort. I'll give
It's
this
just
fort,
a really fun fort to do.
I'll give this fort mango. I'll give it mango tier because like again, it's still it's a really cool fort. It's a really cool fort, double layered, and I like the fact that one of the strats I like to do is get if they're spawning downstairs, get them to walk upstairs and let them stay on that single file like walkway and just
Yup.
mow through them super easily. And what you call it? It's one of those islands that it's a layered fort, but you could see 360 degrees around without losing any visibility. So
Yep.
you don't have to feel super
like
nervous when you're trying to do it. Like, am I gonna get snuck up on? So I'll give this one a mango tier. We'll give it pineapple.
Okay. Another reason why this one wins out over Lost Gold, the freaking dock it actually has, so you can park a boat at it.
Oh yeah,
And
true.
not only that, this one has it's got one tower, so like it's not, and you just approach from the tower, the side that the tower is not on, and you're.
Oh
you're
yeah, that's
completely
true.
fine.
It does only have one tower. Ah,
Yeah, I like this fort. This is like I can solo this fort all day long. It's not, you would think because it's like a really high up one that it's hard to get treasure off of, but it's not, because if you park your boat at the back or on the other side, you can either just drop you can try and find a spot to drop the loot into the water, or just on the edge and then harpoon it off. Like I really like Old Boot.
but I still
It's a
I'll
fun
keep the
fort.
mango. I'll keep the mango tier. I don't know what I would consider to be pineapple when it comes to forts. Maybe we'll find one at some point. But this one be mango. Close pineapple. Be mango.
One more final point. It is close to 3 different outposts. You got Plunder, Ancient Spire, and Daggertooth you can go to from there. It's like in the middle between all 3 of them, so you got options. I like it.
Ancient Spire Outposts. I'm gonna give this one mango tier. Mainly because like again, it's so close to like that fort, so like if you were to complete that, like go straight to Ancient Spire, it's so handy right there. Or if you're inside the Devil's Roar and you wanna leave it and like Morrow's is too dangerous, Ancient Spire's right there is a very handy fort. It's very not fort, but outpost.
That's a good point. I until you brought up the point about the Roar, I was prepared to give this pomegranate, but I think it's very helpful for doing the Roar
it's
stuff.
very
so I'm gonna go
convenient.
mango as well.
It's very convenient.
I like it.
And plus, all like the stuff, like all the places we have to sell are literally like the closest to each other. Like Gold Hoarder and Souls are literally like right there. Like like that's when I discovered that little flag thing right there, and like that flag thing was right next to what you call it, like the 2 other things. Like literally, you could be selling something at the Gold Hoarder and take a look to your right and be looking dead at Madame Olivia, like, "Hello, do you have any souls to sell to me?" Like, actually, I do, and just walk right to her, like not even like 5 steps away.
Yeah,
So,
Ancient
yeah.
Spire, good outpost.
Mango.
I'm happy to spawn in at Ancient Spire. Like when I spawn in the game and I spawn at an outpost and I look outside and it's like I'm really high up, I'm like, yes, Ancient Spire. It's gonna be a good game session. Like
Exactly.
good, Ancient Spire.
It's just the most convenient outpost. Actually, pineapple tier. I'm giving it the pineapple tier. I'm giving it the pineapple tier.
Hello.
I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna give pineapple tier because, like, again, it's so convenient. It's right next to everything. If you want to go into the Roar, guess what? The Roar is right there. If you want to go to the wilds and do something up north, it's literally right there. If you want to go into the safe part of the ocean, it's literally like right here. The only thing is that it's not all the way in the top right, which, to be honest, you don't have really much of anything up there anyway.
Top left, but yeah. I don't know if I
Like,
can bump it up to
it's the
pineapple,
most,
'cause
it's
I
the most
have
convenient one. It's the most convenient outpost.
gameplay wise, it probably is, but I have a special place, a special outpost that gets my pineapple tier. I can't give it to Ancient Spire.
You're right. Fair, fair.
Mango.
Plunder outposts. I'll give.
Um,
I'll
no,
give
I
this
don't
one.
like it. I don't like this island. I gotta go
I'll
banana
give
or
it pomegranate.
coconut.
What did this island
I'm
ever
gonna
give
give it
you?
coconut. I don't like it. It's like, yeah, it's in the middle. Like, that's cool, I guess. But it's annoying to sailor because it has like a little bump in the water that I always hit, like around the tip, like
It's
the
not the
tip,
island's
that
fault.
northern, that
That's
northwest
your
part of the
fault.
island.
Stop hitting the island.
No, that's the island. What do you mean that's not the island? That's 100% the island's fault. There's more. Hang on, there's more. Dock's super annoying to work with because it's like it's a tall dock, so like it's hard to like drop treasure off on it sometimes. Like I fall off. It's just annoying. I don't like this island. There's not a lot of barrels on it too. Like there's some like in the barrels that are on it, they're like in the back, like way behind the tavern or whatever. They're not all there. I don't like it. It's just like when I spawn in at Plunder, I'm like, okay, I want to get away from this place. And like you're kind of stuck in the Ancient Isles. Like you don't have access to everything like, Ancient Spire does. I'm gonna give it coconut.
I'm gonna give it pomegranate. I mean, like, I don't really see I don't really go to Plunder Outposts like, I go to a Plunder Outpost. Like, usually whenever I'm going to Plunder Outposts is because I am neck deep in shit. Like, I always find myself going to this outpost if I am scared of something bad happening. Like, even whenever we have, like, a fort, like, we usually just go to other forts. Like, we only go to Plunder Outposts, really, when there is, like, shit about to hit the fan. We're afraid of a kraken, boat chasing.
But like we're just being
etc.
every time we're being chased, we always end up at Plunder. We're dropping treasure off at Plunder.
That's like home. It's like home base. Pomegranate. Like, I'm at Plunder. You can't touch me.
I'm not a fan.
Now the last place is the Wilds. Holy shit! I just realized how many fucking islands are in the Wilds. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we got a lot.
The Wilds definitely has the most stuff going on inside of it. So we're skipping the small islands unless we absolutely have to.
Aesthetically, I think the Wilds are very, very cool. So I'm a fan of the islands here. So
the Wilds is definitely like the most populated part of the map. Not the north side, but like Daggertooth and below is definitely the most populated.
Marauder's Arch.
Marauder's Arch. This place would look really cool whenever it's covered in like fog.
Fog.
Like this place would look really cool in fog, but it's so like out of the way and there's not a lot of stuff going on here. But doing maps here is easy, but it does stand out. It does stand out, but not enough to make you be like, oh man, I can't wait to go to Marauder's Arch. Plus, it has that one throne up there that I have like really bad memories trying to freaking get up there. It's just so impossible. Give it a give it a not pineapple, but pomegranate. Give it a pomegranate.
Really? Oh, okay. Yeah.
I mean, it's not like I don't think it's below average.
That's fair.
I think it's okay.
Yeah, that's fair. I hate how northeast it is. That's all. It's so northeast.
Old Faithful. Grub.
Old Faithful. Grub.
Grub. Easy grub.
We're both in agreement there.
There's like we can agree on that one. Grub. I'll be fair. Like have grown more accustomed to this island mainly because of the tall tail. Because now I know my way around this island pretty easily. Mainly because of the tall tail.
But it's still a trap.
But it's still grub. It's still grub. Like it's the only island, right, that has like skull fort towers that actually shoot at you. The only normal island. Grub tier. If you want to go to a skull fort, I'll go to a scroll fort. Grub tier. Grub tier. Remember that time we was at this island and like a galleon snuck up on us and we managed to sink it, even though like it managed to it was firing on us all before we was even on our ship. Like grub tier, and like another grub tier for the galleon that tried to sink us. That at the grub tier island, you get super grub tier for not being able to sink a ship at a grub tier island. You're just grub tier.
Grub. I hate
Kraken's Watchtower. I hate it too. Like we're in agreement that we both hate this. It's grub tier. It's just like
because
I can't think of like.
There are barrels everywhere on this island. If one goes off, the entire island lights up, and I hate it. It's so cramped. It's claustrophobic. It's out in the middle of the map, not next to... I mean, it's kind of close to Daggertooth, I guess, but, like, I hate it.
It's just such a boring fort. It's just boring. Grub tier. Boring. Could have done better,
Yep.
island. Shark fin. Get a closer look. Okay, shark fin. Trying to remember what this looks like, up close. Is this Courtney
This was one of the
Island?
OG
No, this not.
forts.
This wasn't Courtney Island.
No, this isn't Courtney. Shark fin. Yeah.
I mean,
One of the
I would say
OGs.
below average. I would say it's a coconut. I mean, it's not one that I'd be like, oh my god, it's like shark fin. It's just one of those like, okay, this is shark fin. Let's go.
Yeah.
This is the fort that we did when we ran into our first ever like pirate legend fleet when we weren't pirate legends. Like remember, like after we got the fort completed, 3 galleons came out of nowhere and just and there was that one guy that was real annoying on the island, and like I was hiding on the island, hearing them in game chat, and like it literally sounded like the pirate legends like, I am Jesus, and he's like, don't worry, Jesus, I have taken care of the fort for you. You may have all the loot. You have done well, my son. The great pirate lord smiles brightly upon you. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? So
I don't like. I'll never come here to stock up. I'll never come here to get barrels because it's out of the way. It's small.
Coconut.
It's annoying.
It's coconut.
Yeah. It's surrounded by rocks too. Like it's annoying because like ships hide behind them a lot. It's coconut.
Sunken Grove.
Banana. I
Banana.
hate it.
It is,
I hate it.
Like whenever you have a bounty here, they're gonna spawn of one of 3 places, all right? And everybody hopes that they get one of those 2 places, other than the third. They're either gonna spawn on the beach right here, the beach down in here, or in the grove itself. And if it's in the grove itself, you're not gonna have a fun time. You're not gonna have a fun time. Just give up. Just like,
Go get
me
it
down there. You can't like just go get a new one. Like it just don't bother. And what makes it even worse is that like even though it's close to 2 outposts, those are literally the 2 most frequent outposts that people spawn at. So like you could be down there inside the grove doing something, and someone spawns at galleons, be like, "Oh, how to go to Sunken Grove?" Don't know why you go to Sunken Grove, but like if it's Sunken Grove, and they just sink you, and you're sunk, and you don't even know you're sunk because you're inside the grove. Banana.
Yep.
It's a banana tier.
Banana.
Shipwreck. Banana.
Really? Because
Yeah,
I'm gonna
like-
give it a pineapple.
A pineapple. Oh, why? Oh,
I
first of
love
all, I want to
Shipwreck.
hear why you want to give it a pineapple, and I'll give you a reason why I'm going to give it a banana.
I think it's so similar to Thieves Haven in that it's really fun coming here for your first time because there's so much to do. But it's also not like annoyingly big. I like it because it's a challenging island kind of. Like this is such a coming of age island of like learning to play the game because like you can navigate your ship in here better, like the spots to go in. Like whenever you learn this island, like you're doing good at Sea of Thieves. Like when Shipwreck doesn't scare you anymore. I like being at Shipwreck. Aesthetically, I love the look of it. It's like it's in the green waters. It looks all nasty and gross and piratey, and I love it. It's got a cool name. It's got shipwrecks all over it. That's awesome. It's also got the easy throne on it. I like that. I love Shipwreck. Pineapple for me.
I'd say banana because like it looks nice, but it's such a popular island. I always find ships here. For a place called Shipwreck, like it doesn't seem like a lot of shipwrecks just stay there. It's just like there's always somebody there. Like it's very few times I go to Shipwreck and there's nobody lingering around Shipwreck or even has to go to Shipwreck because like mainly with
point,
the Reapers
but-
run people, like they always have to go to Shipwreck because apparently like according to Rocks, you go to Shipwreck, go to a different island, you go to Shipwreck, and you go to a different island, you go back to Shipwreck, and then you go to a different island. Like just keep me away from Shipwreck. Keep away from Shipwreck.
I like Shipwreck. See, other people like it too. That's why they go there all the time, Sims. They're like, Shipwreck, heck yeah.
Nah, I like my
Like, whenever
my
I get
islands
maps,
unpopulated.
I hope that I get to go to Shipwreck.
Cricket Mass. I'll give this a mango. I really like Cricket Mass.
I'm
I mean,
torn
like,
between
you get,
mango and pineapple.
Like I
love
give
this
it
island,
mango
too.
because like I really like it, and like you could also get your bearings from Cricket Mass. Like where are we? If you see Cricket Mass in the distance, like oh I know where we're
Yes,
at. We gotta go
that's-
this way. It's a great place to
Yes.
get chickens. It's an easy place to do maps and bounties.
Yep.
It's a good place to stock up as well for like pretty much anything. It has a really difficult torch I haven't gotten yet, all the way at the very like top of its thing, and I still need to get that somehow. That's probably like whenever I go to get that, I'm probably gonna decrease my vote to Papa Granite because I'm gonna get frustrated and be like, nope, that's it, you're down a grade. But for now, it gets a mango.
I gotta go
Mango tier.
pineapple again. I like it. It's one of those. It's not too big, but it's not like a tiny island, obviously. And like you said, it's easy to do quests there, both X's and souls. It's you can get chickens here. Again, it's same reason for shipwreck. It looks awesome. Chickens and steaks, like that's what you do when you do merchant runs, and there's so much there. Let's just like every time I've come here, literally almost there's always a chest somewhere on this island, be it the bridge, below the bridge, or in that
On the
cave.
rock. Like you always find
There's
a
just
secret chest
always a bonus chest. Yeah, no, and I love it. A crooked mess, another mango, or no, another pineapple for me.
here. Kraken's Fall. I'll give it a banana. I'll give it a banana. Like it's a
I think I
big
gotta go
island
grub.
and grub. Ooh. I give it a banana. Like it's a cool island. Like I think it's pretty cool. Like the top part is really cool. But the thing is that is only like 2 ways to get to the top part, right? And you can literally see it on the map right here. It is in the center part of the island right there through a cave. You go all the way up, around, loop, and then there's like the very like left side. Like it's mostly an upper part. Like you're not supposed to be in the bottom part. That's the thing. Like the bottom part is like ugh.
So
Like, take a look inside of this like this circle right here. Like that does look Even whenever you're at the island, it's just ugh. It's all about the upper part, the elevated part of the island. That's the cool part. Like everything underneath is just ugh. So I'm getting a banana.
I don't like it because of the islands that are in the green waters. This one looks ugly because it's barren. So points off for that. Second, I think this is one of the biggest islands in the game. Like it's. I mean, I think the what's the one up north? Old Springs or no Old?
Old
what is
Faithful?
it? Old Faithful. I think that one's larger, but I think this one is second largest in terms of just like square footage and area. So it's terrible for X's. You can never get your boat close enough to do souls for the cannons. And whenever we're in the arena, this island tends to be in there a lot, and it is the island that everyone struggles with the most of removing the X's off of and giving new islands. Like I hate seeing Krakens fall. I hate it. I don't like it. Grub.
Bad. Yeah.
Grub.
I get banana. Daggertooth. It's a troublemaker fort. It's just a troublemaker
I'm
fort.
torn.
Is the most popular fort. Well, not fort, but outpost. It's the most popular outpost because it's literally like in
It's
the
the
middle
most
of the map.
central outpost, that's for sure. Yeah.
It's the most central, and you'll always like run into other ships here. Like it's literally like the go-to spot for everybody. And I don't think it's really like called that. Memorable looking. Is more like a, eh. I mean, it's a good place to stock up. Definitely, like it's probably one of the best places to stock up because it has all the barrels there. But it's a very central island, and there's usually ships all around you, so you need to stock up quickly here. So, I would give it a coconut. I'll give it a coconut.
I'm gonna give it a pomegranate because whenever I start a game and I'm starting at Daggertooth, I love it because I know that there's like immediately not going to be any boats in the area because I spawned here, so like I'm relatively safe. Maybe there's a ship on the horizon or whatever, but like in the immediate area, there's not going to be anyone. So I like spawning here because like you said, there's barrels freaking everywhere on the dock, like so many barrels. Great for stocking up your ship. But if I have to come here to sell loot, hate it for the same reasons you gave because it's always the most popular. There's always boats around, but also the souls and the gold hoarder are super far away from the dock, and it's super annoying to run back and forth between the two. You know what? Maybe I give this one coconut as well, just because I love spawning here because I can get away from it, and it's like super easy for like starting. But like I hate.
Yeah, it's a great place to
game
spawn
sessions
at,
here.
but it's not good to go to.
Yeah.
Like it's handy to
No.
go
Yeah, I'm
to
gonna
because
give-
it's central. Because you're pretty much almost always going to be close to Daggertooth. It's like, what's a close outpost? So I'm pretty sure it's Daggertooth. But like going to it is just really bad. Like we almost lost like what? Captain's Chest one time. I threw someone off on this island and I was like, go sell it to the gold hoarder. And he almost lost it because someone else was at the island trying to kill him and he couldn't find the gold hoarder. Because like, it's just not noticeable. Like, it's like damn. Put up some flyers.
Yeah. I mean, I think it looks cool. I'll give it that. Like, I like the little bay area. I like the
mediocre
tavern, I guess. I don't know. I give it coconut. I want to give it pomegranate, but I give it coconut. You're not going to like my opinion on this one.
Galleon's Grave. Well, let's hear it. Let's hear your opinion.
I think this is my last pineapple I'm giving away.
You give this one a pineapple.
I love Galleon. Okay. You know I love it aesthetically because I always say that like, every time we come here. It's always the best looking outpost. I think it's cool. It's all nice and tidy. So all of the little things you sell at are right off the end of the dock. Same with the tavern. So that I mean, they're all right there to sell. So it's great to come here. It's right outside of. I mean, it's not closest. It's not as close as Ancient Spire to the Roar, but it is always a good option. So like when we're doing the Roar Fort and we finish the fort and we're trying to decide where to go if we want to go to Morrow's or Ancient Spire. Well, you know what? Galleon's Grave's right there. It's actually really close to the fort. So it's like sometimes we go to Galleon's Grave, and we do actually allow when we do that fort. So I just I love it because it's when I spawn here, I can do Roar stuff, or I can go south into the Ancient Isles, or I can stay up where I'm at in the Green Waters. So for that reason, I'm giving Galleon's Grave my last pineapple.
I would also give Galleon's Grave pineapple tier. Because you see, whenever you
Really?
first spawn here, like, this is also a really good, like, outpost to stock up from. Because, like, there's plenty of barrels downstairs, but you can also climb up onto the galleon, like, part of it. And there's still a bunch of barrels up there. Like, I want to say just as many barrels up there as they would inside of, like, the docks on Daggertooth. Yeah, they're more spread out. But, like, you have plenty, like, they're easy to find. They're all up there. It's not like Plunder Outpost. You had to go searching through the woods.
Yep.
So you can stock up your boat pretty good at Galleon's Grave Outpost. And the thing is, if you want to stock up more after leaving Galleon's Grave Outpost, you do have Skull Keep literally right there. And that's usually where I always go after I leave Galleon's Grave. Go straight to Skull Keep. And then from there, if I'm going to the Roar is literally like right over here. I'm not that far away from it. It's a centralized thing, and I'm always finding myself in the Roar. If I have to sell at this island, like again, like it's also a really good place to sell because literally all the stuff is right here in the middle. Like you're not really going far anywhere. Most of the time, whenever we come to this island, like whenever it comes to other outposts, you usually have to park right where like the dock is.
Yes.
Because that's mostly where everything is. Yeah. But a lot of time we come and like crash land from like the north and like crash our boat right here. And we don't lose any momentum because it's literally all right there. You're not going much far anywhere. Like you could literally crash your boat, sink there, and you can just sell all your stuff. You can see to the opposite side and see if there's a boat literally parked at the island just like you. Because no one's going to park over on like this side and this side. What kind of idiot would do that?
And
I think close by. Pirate Lair going down is pretty cool too. And plus, it's a really tall like island, so like you could just go to the very top and just jump on down. Like it's a really fun thing to do, and you can see like 360 degrees around.
Before the arena building, I think this was the tallest island like in the game. Like this was the tallest you could physically be before that arena island. That's just cool. That's just a cool little like, I don't know. It's just really cool to get up there and like 360 look around and be like, this game is so cool. So, Galleon's Grave, my favorite outposts. Pineapple tier.
Yeah, I'll give it pineapple tier too. Right, so everyone, that was our tier list of Sea of Thieves. Go away.